So, quick word about this game. The music is great, the rest is not. I just realized I forgot to delete my files, so yeah. You'll see soon enough what this game is all about, so yeah, let's go. So this is a Unity game, and it's pretty broken. For whatever reason, because coding is hard, I guess. Moving diagonally is faster than moving regularly. Also, I can't see my screen, which is a problem. Okay, so this is the main trick of the game, let's say. I think I just fell off. Yeah, I actually fell off. Wow. Like I said, I can't really see my screen. Okay, let's try that again. We got some time to kill, so it's fine. Guess hopefully some of the other levels are a little bit brighter, because this is quite the struggle right now. But yeah, basically the main trick of this game is just jump on objects, grab object and hump, and then you can essentially fly. So we're gonna do some backups here because I'm not gonna save it by doing the crazy strats. There we go, that's the first level. The first level is just an intro level, and you're not supposed to be able to cross that bridge without getting your gun. But by humping boxes we can do whatever we want. This second level also features some box humping. So we're gonna bring this box. This box is our friend. We can actually get it through here. Excuse me. So this level requires you to go around and get a bunch of keys and stuff. The end of the level is on the other side of this gate. So let's just go. I'm gonna play this super safe. And I still fell down. Sweet. Okay, so I lost my box, rip box. Let's go get a backup barrel. Okay, so the best way to use the barrels is to have them standing up and then just start humping them. So if they get a decent amount of height here, quickly. So here there's a really tall invisible wall, for some reason. And then, there we go, that should be good. I'll just make our way back here and then we're done. So yeah, there's a really tall invisible wall there, and you just need to make your way over there, and the trigger to end the level is on the other side, because you're supposed to unlock the door with the key. So this level, you're supposed to get a bunch of wood and put it on the fire here to summon this big snake dude. What we're gonna do is just jump here for a while, and then whoop, yep, we're through the invisible wall that's keeping us from going anywhere. And then some really good music kicks in. Also, because we haven't yet fired a shot, there we go. And the primary feature of this game, the 7-second reload animation. So I assume the really long reload animation is put in there to make things more tense, because if anything touches you, you're dead in this game. The thing is, because of the reload animation, the shooting is the weakest part of the game, and the final level of this game is all shooting. So the last level of this game or this run is actually incredibly annoying and super risky. So in this level we're gonna skip. This level basically loops around itself. So we're gonna grab this barrel, because barrels are our friends. And we're gonna attempt to hump up here directly to the end of the level. And depending on what angle I get here, which is pretty random or inconsistent, there might be a jump scare. So I apologize. You're really sensitive to loud noises. And filters. This game has a lot of filters, as you can probably already tell. It gets worse. It gets worse. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, I actually need this barrel to get me up here. Come on. Come on. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay. So now the sound that played, and right before the music triggered, is the sound of the antagonist of this game spawning. He's called Sephiroth. He's a werewolf. So I don't actually need this barrel. I'm not sure why I'm bringing it. But because we're basically out of bounds for the entire level, we just skip. We just skip him, so we're not in any danger of dying. And then we just run to the end. Also, I'm sorry if you guys are saying things in chats. I can't really see chat. So this level is just a pirate ship for no reason. I assume the developers just bought a pirate ship model and just had to find a use for it. So this is... we just finished the level. This is all you do. You grab gunpowder and a cannonball and then you're done. Which is pretty amazing. Let's not do the same level again, please. There we go. Okay, so this is the first level. We actually can't do anything like super fancy because we're inside. So this level is clearly inferior to all the other ones. Okay, hopefully I can actually see the spiders. It's the first real enemy of the game, other than Sephiroth. They're really slow for the most part, but sometimes the hitboxes of the enemies get stuck on your hitbox, which makes them speed up to insane speeds. And that's when we refer to them as rocket spiders, and it might be one of the scariest things in video games. Not because it's actually scary, but just because it can kill your run basically at any time, at any moment. Because I need some extra bullets, so let's grab these. And then let's circle around for a bit. Yeah, you can see tendencies to rocket spidery here, which is that the spider is like on its side instead of the way it should be. So we need to watch out. The small spiders are the worst ones because they're really hard to see, and then all of a sudden they just appear in front of your face and you're dead. Okay, that's fine. More than enough. Also jump scare incoming. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna wait for a sec here. Here we go. This is actually, for the first time, pretty spooky, because it's way too bright here, so I can't see the spiders. But yeah, so you can probably tell why the last level of this game where you have to shoot about, I think it's like 35 times or something, is awful. Because you just, for the most part, sit around waiting for the reload animation. Hey, I didn't see you, little guy. Sneak past this guy. And then one more shot, and then we should be good to go. So another jump scare coming in. So close your eyes. This is a very, very dangerous spider, as you can tell. Just walk through him, and everything is fine. Okay, so this is the first real boss. Well, I guess this is the second boss fight, because after you do the make the bonfire and summon the snake in the second level, or I guess the third technically. After you do that, you have to fight the snake, which involves circling around and shooting him a bunch of times. So this is the second boss fight of the game, where you need to shoot. I'm not even sure how many times you need to shoot the giant spider we just ran past, or through actually. However, we have barrels, so we don't actually need to fight anything. Just did this to get into the room early, and he's gonna spawn in the middle of the room here. So we're just gonna go up here, on the side of the level, and just run past everything. And he should never be able to catch us. There we go. Easy as that. Guess the second to the last level. This one is fairly easy, as are most of the levels. In this level we need to grab 4 pieces of a key to open the crypt or whatever at the end of the level here. And once we interact with the doorknob, a bunch of enemies are gonna spawn, and they are usually actually really annoying because there's a lot of like tall grass and stuff here. So they just appear out of nowhere and murder you. Luckily, if you move diagonally, you move so fast that most of the time none of the enemies are a problem. This one can be slightly annoying if you go too close. But yeah, I'm gonna shoot him for good measure. But yeah, we're fine. So this is the second piece. This one is actually very close. Closer than I thought. Okay, we're fine. The reason I turned around to check there is just to make sure I didn't get stuck on my hitbox, so I don't end up dying because the game is not programmed great. Also, I would like to draw attention to the amazing sprite of the flame in the lamp Walden is holding. Also, if you're into spoopy, scary skeletons, then get hype. There are plenty in this level, along with deadly meatballs and werewolves with way too much swag. So here, this is the first time you actually get to see Sephiroth in the run. He's a werewolf, as previously stated, and he has the swaggiest walk. So this is just a boss fight in a lot of phases. The first phase you just need to shoot him twice, then there are 2 skeletons, then we need to shoot him 3 times, then there are 5 skeletons, and then a bunch of stuff, including deadly demon meatballs. There I actually got stuck for a little bit in like on the remains of the skeleton there. that I just killed, which is also a problem, especially for this level, because there's a lot of enemies, and they can sometimes get stuck on the bodies of previously killed enemies, which makes everything really wonky and not enjoyable. Yeah, so this is basically how this level is gonna go. I'm just gonna keep circling this room while moving diagonally, because that's the safest. And I have to wait for 7 seconds every time I shoot, because reload animation is great. Guess I'm gonna kill this guy and try to get to the middle of the room. Now meatballs are gonna spawn. Meatballs are actually really scary, and sometimes they just, like most things in this game, just speed up to like 1,000,000 miles per hour, which can have you instantly die. But hopefully we won't need to replay this level. If we do, that's a pretty significant time loss. Okay, so after I shoot this third one, spiders and skeletons are gonna spawn. So can I see him? Okay, got him. That's good. So now there's a meatball chasing me. And it's kind of freaking out, but it's fine. And when I get back here, a bunch of skeletons are gonna spawn. I think I hit him. So yeah, now we just need to kill all these things and hopefully not die. There's another meatball coming. I cannot see anything. I can't actually tell if I hit him. I did. Okay, cool. So right now I can't see anything because of all the filters. So, oh, there's a meatball, that's not good. Guess we need to go back here so we don't die. That's way too close, but whatever. We did it. So yeah, this is even if you play this game 1,000 times, it's still spooky. Or this level is still not spooky, but it's scary to run because, yeah, a bunch of very strange stuff can happen. I didn't hit it, that's really bad. Yes, there's a spider that's way too close to me. And you can see the skeletons start kind of swimming. That's because they get stuck on the bones on the ground, which make things even scarier. Yeah, I got the... oh god, what just happened? I'm not sure. That was very strange. I've never seen that before. And the skeletons just jumped or something. Yes, I need to get rid of these two. And for some reason my shots aren't killing the spider. So let's kill the skeleton instead. And let's keep an eye on this guy. There we go. That's time. So this... so this was... Overcast, Walden and the Werewolf. As you can probably tell, it's not a great game. It's an okay speed game actually, but it's not great. Yeah, so an 1842 is pretty bad, but it's okay. It's underestimate, so whatever. So I'm not gonna let this cutscene play out, because at the end there are some really cheap jump scares. Like, there is one jump scare at the end of this cutscene, and there's even one jump scare at the end of the credits. So yeah, this game is cheap in every way. Just let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. So next up is Valkyria Chronicles by PXTFD.